Nazi tactics, the same ones I speak about everywhere. They're the same everywhere in the United States, where you're not a human being to them, where they play like they're going to help you, but they don't. They assault you and they drug you, and then they refuse you access to a pencil so you can't write their names down, so you can't write a report. They claim that they want to help you, but they're not going to do anything about the reasons that you're suicidal, or the reasons that you want your life to be over. What they're going to do is go through the motions to get your money, to get your insurance money, or your insurance provider's money. And it doesn't help out the hospital staff. Matter of fact, the hospital staff help to pay for it. American taxpayer dollars and whatnot. So I just spent 3 days in the hospital where they didn't care, didn't listen, didn't help. I was assaulted on 2 separate occasions and had drugs forced into me. And then they won't release me until they've already got a plan for getting me out of state so I can't file a report against them with the police department. Lovely. So I'm traveling to elsewhere. That's a problem with the help that I needed and the help that I ended up getting. I had a lot of people like Shannon Alvarado, who just couldn't stay sober. She can't even help herself, let alone anyone else. About the only thing she was good for was a little money here and there. And that's not to say she didn't care. It's to say that she was too drunk to do anything useful. What I needed was an advocate in person. Help in person, a friend in person. Someone to actually show up, someone to actually bear witness. Without that, these people can do whatever they want to you. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's not true. You can take it. You can take it and take it and take it and take it. Kind of like a 9-year-old can take it. She can take the abuse from her daddy. She can let him rape her whenever he wants. Because when she tells on him, she knows already that chances are pretty good whoever she tells is going to treat her the same way mommy did. Like she's a liar. Like she's faking it because she wants attention. And then she starts cutting on herself. And you put her on suicide watch. And she gets called mentally ill. They put tags on her and labels like bipolar. Say she's got suicidal ideations. And therefore it must be okay to punish her. They don't care about why you want to die. They want you to fake it. They want you to pretend like America is great and wonderful and beautiful. Shut up and watch your football game. Shut up and watch your baseball game. Shut up and watch your hockey game or your basketball game. Just as long as you shut up and pretend in America, the beautiful, this wonderful place. There's a lot of people who are suicidal. There's a lot of people at the hospital that have been there a long time. There's no place else for them to go. There's not any actual help. Homeless people who have been to the shelter and the shelter won't take them, or there's not enough room every night, or they can't physically take care of themselves anymore, or can't mentally take care of themselves anymore. Many of them have been given chemical concoctions that screw them up severely. When I was there, they were talking about how they had 2 B-52s ready. You know what a B-52 is? Maybe you should look it up. Look up Clearview Behavioral Health, you'll see. B-52 isn't always the same, and B-52 is a chemical concoction meant to make you crash. It doesn't help anyone. It's one of those things where they get to scare the hell out of you and pretend you're not a human being. Here, take these drugs, they'll make you feel better. Take the pills, they'll make you feel better. Thing is, B-52 isn't pills. It's an injection. And they want to push it into you. They want to put those labels on you. They want to use those drugs and get their teeth into you. Just so they can drop you off the same society that doesn't want anything to do with you, because you're not human. You're not a pretty white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. You're not a rich person who runs around and grabs people by their whatever Trump grabs them by. So yeah, we're going to help you. We just care about your safety. Bullshit, I say. If you cared about my safety, you wouldn't want to be putting drugs into me. Everywhere. Everywhere I've been, it's the same. Take the drugs. We're going to take away your electronics. Remove your ability to defend yourself. We're going to remove your ability to record the abuse that you're going to be going through. We're going to take it from you and tell you that you wanted it, needed it, chose it, or deserved it. Now take our drugs. Take our pills and you'll feel better. When they said Joseph Mike Lopez should have taken Natalie to the hospital or called 911 on her. Hell no. Natalie would have been treated better than me by a long shot. But she still would have left there feeling the same way she went in, if not worse. I love Natalie dearly, same as I love a lot of people who just don't care. They don't care how their choices impact others. They don't care how their decisions harm the lives of others, or change opinions about others, how other people are treated. And then you wonder why it is that they start acting differently. You think about it. I want you to think about it. You go into the same deli every day and you have your dinner. And you're nice to the waitress and you're nice to the cook. You tip them maybe a little more than you should, but they're good to you. One night you go in and you think you're going to get your dinner, and well, it's not really dinner. It's not prepared the way you're used to. You got your same waitress, but instead of being nice to you and treating you like you're a human being and basically how you're used to being treated, she comes in and she throws the plate on the table and makes a big ruckus and coughs on your food and slams your drink down so that the drink all pops out the top. And part of it gets on your food and on your plate and on your table. And she walks off with a grumble and some mean words. And you're wondering why. Why did they do that? Why did this person treat me that way? And you find it out. Find out it's because of a rumor. A rumor that you did something and you know better. And you know that somebody actually did those things. And you know it wasn't you. Find out it's from a friend that you had an argument with. And then you have to wonder, did anybody really do those things to this person? Or do they just use that to get attention? When they get busted doing something wrong or have an argument as a revenge weapon to get back at somebody that they're angry at. The thing is, their protocol doesn't help, and that protocol is the same all across the United States. And a lot of these places I go to, they say, oh, well, have you tried this in South Dakota, though? It's different here in South Dakota. It's different here in Bristol, Tennessee. It's different here in Abingdon. I promise you it's going to be different. It's different here at Mount St. Vincent's in Denver. It's different at Centennial Peaks in Boulder County. It's different here at Fort Logan. It's different here at Clearview. It's different here at the Carbon County Hospital in Wyoming. It's different here in Scotts Bluff. You should try it. Here's your drugs, here's your drugs, here's your drugs, here's your bus ticket. Fuck you.